Buyer and seller agency are types of exclusive agency relationships, where the brokerage represents that client exclusively in their transaction. Once hired, the broker becomes an agent and the consumer becomes their client. In this video, we will discuss the duties and services exclusive seller agents, also known as listing agents, provide to their clients. First, we will begin with the duties exclusive agents owe to their clients. Then, we will discuss the services that seller agents provide. The duties that exclusive agents owe to their client are the same, whether their client is a buyer or seller. These duties include promoting their client's best interests, being loyal to their client, following their client's lawful instructions, providing their client with all material facts that could influence their decisions, using reasonable skill, care, and diligence, and accounting for all monies they handle for their client. Once you have entered an agency agreement with a brokerage and its affiliated agents to be your exclusive agent, they may not give any confidential information about you to the parties on the opposite side of the transaction during your agency relationship without your permission. But until you make this agreement, you must avoid telling any broker anything you would not want the parties on the opposite side of the transaction to know. These duties that an agent owes to their client are referred to as OLDCAR: obedience, loyalty, disclosure, confidentiality, accounting, and reasonable skill, care, and diligence. An agent utilizes skill, care, and diligence in their representation of the principal when they provide reliable information on matters relevant to the transaction, provide competent advice on a property's probable selling price, discover pertinent facts related to a property, advise about offers, and assist with contract preparation. Now that we have reviewed the duties of exclusive buyer and seller agents, we will discuss the services they might provide. A seller or listing brokerage and its agents will offer to perform a number of services for you to help you sell your property. These services include helping you price your property, advertising and marketing your property, giving you all required property disclosure forms for you to complete, negotiating for you the best possible price and terms, reviewing all written offers with you, and otherwise promoting your interests. While your seller agent may provide many services to you, their authority is limited. An agent is not authorized to give legal advice or draft legal documents to which the agent is not a party, or otherwise act as an attorney. Agents are not permitted to sign documents on behalf of their client without written authorization, preferably in the form of a limited power of attorney. An agent is not authorized to accept or decline offers on their client's behalf, nor may they transfer possession of a property without the owner's express written permission. This diagram, found in the Commission's publication Questions and Answers on Working with Real Estate Agents, demonstrates what buyer and seller agency look like in a transaction. Broker A, the buyer agent, works for one brokerage, and Broker B, the seller agent, works for a different brokerage company. Each agent and brokerage work exclusively for their client in the transaction. Agency law is not one-sided. While agents owe duties to their principals, principals also have duties to their agents. A principal owes an agent the duties of 1. Good faith, which is performing duties that align with their agreement, like allowing showings of their property and providing information needed to attorneys and service providers, and 2. Compensation. When the broker is acting as a seller agent, the method of compensation must be defined in the listing agreement. The seller may indicate if they will only compensate their own agent or if they are willing to also compensate a buyer agent through a commission-sharing arrangement between the listing agent and buyer's agent. A flat fee, or a combination of both a flat fee and a commission, are also possible compensation arrangements. The North Carolina Real Estate Commission does not regulate brokerage commissions and does not resolve commission disputes between brokers. Some brokerages in North Carolina may permit non-exclusive agency agreements. If you sign a non-exclusive agency agreement, this means that you may work with more than one brokerage to accomplish your real estate goals. Only the brokerage that assists you in a successful transfer of property will receive compensation. This can be confusing and possibly difficult to prove who qualifies as the procuring cause to earn the compensation. So, many brokerages do not offer this option. In North Carolina, real estate brokers are held to high professional standards. Even for third-party customers or consumers with whom there is no agency agreement, the broker still owes the general duties of honesty, fairness, and disclosure of material facts. There are other types of agency that are practiced in North Carolina. Watch Understanding Agency Part 5 to learn about dual agency and designated dual agency.